we can just have them on for a hot second.
Yeah. Are we popping the confetti as soon as we're live?
We can.
How about I do this one, and then you guys do those ones at the end? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
What's up with my hat?
I don't know. Apparently your headphones are bigger than mine because mine fits snug.
Snug as a bug as a rug.
Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay.
Wait, what are we popping?
No, we're going to do this.
Yep, and then I'm gonna pop this.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as we're on. As soon as we're live.
So I'm gonna pop this one. Or I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
Okay. Ah! You lost your hat.
Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it.
You made that so much more difficult on yourself.
I believe it.
All right.
Because that's what I do.
All right. Happy Podiversary.
Yes.
Okay, one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Well, we had 2 more down here. Oh, let's try. I want to pop one.
You want to pop one?
Yeah, I want to see
Okay.
if I can pop one.
Welcome to the Our Sleep Life podcast show. This is our 4-year anniversary for those that are at home. And we're just playing around with poppers
Yeah.
to get it started. Where's my popper?
Yeah, but how do you pop it?
You have to twist it. It's
Twist
Okay.
and pull.
All right. 1,
Wait.
2, 1, 2,
3.
3. Oh. You just have to twist it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
We're celebrating.
We are. So
We
much-
are celebrating.
We're celebrating us. We're celebrating you. Because this is an awesome day.
Yes, I'm taking the hat off. You touched shit.
Nuh-uh.
You did.
I didn't. Everybody's here can see me. I didn't touch nothing.
You did touch it.
You are such a brat. Anyways. Okay.
Okay, the
Yes.
hats were used.
Now they're gone.
Yeah, now they're gone.
We love you.
I'm gonna set
I love
mine
you,
on
Katie.
here.
Oh. Did we?
Oh,
Recycle, reduce,
'Kay.
reuse. The
All right.
3 R's.
my hat's back there.
There we go.
All right.
Aw. Mine's gotta go over
So
here.
are you gonna count us down?
I will. Hold on.
There you go. Oh, that's smart.
See? So it's on the opposite side of your head.
Yeah. So cute.
High five.
Okay. High
I'm
five.
good.
Count
Okay.
us down. Guess what, guys?
We're not doctors.
No, we are not.
If you're going to be making any major medical decisions, please consult your doctor.
Yes, and that includes diets, exercise, medications, and surgery.
We love you guys.
And we want you to be in our OSLP family forever.
So be careful.
And consult
your doctors. We love ProCare. You guys know this. And guess what? They have a brand new product out and it tastes like an orange Tic Tac.
That's right. I have got it in my hot little hands right now. It's their easy to swallow tablet in Citrus Grove. And both of us have fully switched over to it.
We had to because it's easy to swallow, doesn't stick, and it has 45 milligrams of iron. And we both need that.
Yes, we do. So go to procarenow.com to take care of all your bariatric body needs. And our code is the only one that gets you a full 15% off. So use code OSLP at checkout. Okay, guys, we are going to talk about something that we are super passionate about. They are delicious. They are easy. You know it is Factor, right?
Yeah.
So eating better is easy with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to go in just 2 minutes. You'll have over 35 different options to choose from every week, including Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto.
Also, there are more than 60 add-ons to help you stay fueled up and feeling good all day long. What are you waiting for? Get started today and get after your goals.
Yeah, they've got 2-minute meals. Fuel up fast with Factor's restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat whenever you are.
And there's pancakes, smoothies, and more. Discover a wide variety of easy options for the entire day, like breakfast, midday bites, and more.
No prep, no mess meals. You know that's my favorite.
Keep going. I can clip it.
So there's no prepping, cooking, or cleanup needed.
Flexible for your schedule. Get as much or as little as you need by choosing your meals every single week. Plus, you can pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime, guys.
Factor is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, premium options with no cooking required.
Sign up and save. We done the math. Factor is less expensive than takeout, and every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious.
All right. So head to factormeals.com/sleeved50. That's SLEEVED 50. And use code sleeved50. That's SLEEVED 50 to get 50% off. That's code sleeved50, SLEEVED 50 at factormeals.com/sleeved50 to get 50% off. Go now and order them and experience the deliciousness for yourself.
Seriously, guys, that's a huge discount. 50% off, so go now.
Welcome back, OSLP family! Welcome back, OSLP family!
Welcome.
I know that was real high pitched. I apologize ahead of time.
That was. I was like, I
after
can't
the fact.
match that. So
Sorry, I was very excited. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry for everybody's ears.
We'll finish the opener.
You are listening to our Sleeve Life podcast, and this is Kelly.
This is Mel.
And today
Today,
is our 4-year podiversary.
Podiversary. I love this.
Podiversary.
Yes. Well, and for those that don't know what this really means, is that this is the first episode was ever dropped. It was actually March. It was April 7th. And we release all of our actual episodes on Tuesday. So we wanted to do this live for you on Tuesday.
And we do it every year.
Every year.
Every year we're in the studio going live. We're live on Instagram. We're live on TikTok. We are excited to be here.
We are. And guys, we do have a website. It's oursleevelifepodcast.com. Hey, this is what we would do in the episode.
I know. I'm getting excited and ahead of myself, like always.
So go to our website. We got merch. We have newsletters. We have updates. We have where you can become a patron.
We have a pillar tracker that you can buy.
And what are the pillars, Kel? Tell the
pillar-
people.
Okay. I
There's
just took
5.
a shot of tequila, so I could mess this up. Okay. Water.
Got it.
Protein. Vitamins.
Oh, looky. We
ProCare.
have our vitamins up here.
Our code is the only one that gets you 15% off, so use code OSLP at checkout.
Oh,
Okay.
Check out.
We got vitamins. Movement.
Yes.
Sleep.
There we go. Those are the 5. Those are very important.
And mood. Mood is a mood is a pillar.
Don't we? Oh, we don't have that on there, do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, so we have 6. I thought it was
She
5.
really looks at these a lot, guys.
I do. Sorry, guys.
Now, if you ever wondered, anything graphic is done by yours truly.
Kelly does it.
And I show Mel and she says, yeah, I like it. And then she never looks at it again. So
It's fair, unless I have to edit it.
or post it.
Yeah. There we go.
Anyways,
Anyways, back to
so we got the pillar tracker. It is a digital download, so you can purchase that on our website. We do send out 2 journal prompts because in the pillar tracker there is room for journaling every week. There's 2 journal prompts that are free that you can also download on the website, but you want to sign up for our newsletters because then you just get it to your newsletter.
You do, and you get a free ebook.
Get it to your email.
You get it to your email, yes, and you get about 2 newsletters a week. And we're not gonna go crazy in your inbox,
No,
unless it's Patreon, and I'll suck up to that one. Like a bunch of stuff went out all at once, and that was just a glitch. Sorry, it happens.
there's other glitches that definitely are me. I'm not saying I don't glitch because I definitely glitch. a lot. So there's that. So if you guys are on, you are probably wondering a big question.
What's the question?
Really? The one thing that you've been telling me that we should announce for weeks?
Oh, you want to do the announcement now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I figured we'd start with that because then if anybody has any questions, they can ask.
That's true. We are taking questions on Instagram and TikTok. We'll
Mhm.
answer whatever comes through unless it's like absurdly inappropriate.
Yes. Or you're a bot.
We see you people.
Yes.
We get it. Anyways, so definitely go ahead and drop those questions in. We have Katie monitoring that. And yes, let's tell them the big fucking news about JVY 2025.
Okay, so the location,
How are we going to say this? Are we
I
going to
was
do
just gonna-
city, state, or just state?
just city.
We're going to do city.
Yeah.
Got it.
You good?
Yeah, I want to make
Okay,
sure.
we're prepared.
We're prepared.
Okay, so the location of 2025 JBY. Katie, can you record it this way? Thank you. 2025 is 1, 2, 3.
St. Louis! Woo!
Yeah.
Right, we're going to the middle America. We love you guys.
Yes.
We've heard you. We hear you. We see you. We know we need to get to the middle. So here we go.
Yes.
2025 is going to be the best year ever.
It's going to be in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes. Yes.
I love St. Louis. I think it's great.
Well, and
city.
we've gotten to go there because of ProCare, and it is an awesome city.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because we get to find all these little fun things to do while we're there. We
Yes.
already
We're planning. We're getting everything ready.
Yes.
Please know that, like, okay, so this is what we're looking for, guys. We're going to have a presenter dinner. We're going to have our benchies brunch. We're going to have probably some yoga stuff, some like weight training things.
Mhm.
And of course, like, we're going to have like where it's going to be at. So we got lots of things coming, lots of information coming your way.
Yes. So, and just to let everybody know, we will have applications open soon for presenters and volunteers. So if you just want to be a part of JBY and you want to be a volunteer, you're going to want to apply.
That's right. So just know that.
When do you think it'll be? Just let them know what
Oh, so we did announce that it is April 12th, 2025.
Yes.
In St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
But this is all volunteer basis. So if you guys want to help out, you're more than welcome to.
Yes.
Like Kelly said, there's going to be a form. You can actually check a box whether you want to be a volunteer or a presenter or both.
Yes.
That way we know what you would like to do. Because it does take a lot to put something like this on.
Yes. And we need the community.
And we need the community help.
And we want the community involved.
Well, that's how we get to know you guys.
Yeah.
That's how we get to find out your journeys, what's going on with you.
Yeah.
And literally, I still talk to almost everybody from the last JBY.
Oh,
So,
I do
like,
too. Yeah.
We just, friends for life almost. When it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, JBY kind of puts it into perspective.
It does, because it means a lot to us.
Mhm.
And so we can tell when it means something to someone else too. And we're just like on the same board. We're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And the pink carpet will return.
Yes.
For everybody wondering, you will get a pink carpet to walk down. Pretty much everything we did for the previous JBYs will happen again.
Will happen.
Yes.
And we'll just be even better.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm so stoked.
And you guys. Yes.
Yes, we will be adjusting categories.
We are adjusting and lowering categories.
Yes.
That's correct.
So we will have those announcements when we start the nomination process. Now, for a nomination process, you guys are going to want to nominate and then share like crazy, because without you guys sharing it, we can't get it out to everybody.
Well, and we can't get all the nominations in.
Exactly.
Like, we want to have a very, very good pool of
Yes.
people.
Yes. So share as much as your little Instagram can handle it. TikTok can
heart.
handle it. Your
Yeah.
little heart, your social media heart.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So all of this stuff will be coming out very soon. But now you guys can book your flights because you know your date and you know where it's going to be.
That's right.
So start booking your flights.
All right, we got a question.
You all might be asking yourselves, why do these girls love Just Meat so much? Well, we're going to tell you.
Yeah, because so much freaking flavor, guys.
Yes,
Like,
oh
it
my
is
God.
insane. And I love to cook, and this has cut down my cooking time like in half. Literally the meat part, 2 to 3 minutes.
Who doesn't want that for
What?
cooking? And I love, love, love the fact as a single person, I can cook one pack and eat that for the rest of the day, of the rest of the week.
Yeah.
The
it's
rest of the
insane.
week, people. And I love that it comes straight to your door. I don't have to go to the grocery store. I don't know about you, but I don't like going to the grocery store.
No.
So having this delivered is ultimate.
It is ultimate. And you just go to justmeats.co, pick out all your different flavors. You can really mix and match what you want, and then use OSLP 25 for you to get $25 off your order.
Go now. Are you feeling a little sluggish? Little lack of protein? Little lack of caffeine? Well, we got the fix for that.
That's right. Dive Bar Nutrition has the best protein bars. They have caffeine, protein, and they taste delicious.
So head on over to divebarnutrition.com and use code OSLP at checkout. Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah.
can. Yes, they can.
Yep. You can certainly do both because like Mel said a little earlier is we are doing workouts. We are doing hopefully yoga again. We are doing the presenter dinner, all of
And
that stuff.
Me and Kel also talked about, like, if you have a special talent.
Yes, I was going to say that too.
Reach out to us. Like, if you're a singer, if you're a dancer,
Mhm.
a cook, whatever, like, if you're part of the community, we want you to be a part of this. That's the whole point. It's
Mhm.
community driven. That way we have more and more people know that we're here, and then
Mhm.
more and more people won't be like scared to have the surgery.
Yeah.
So do what, like, tell us all the things about you. We want to know.
Yeah. So there will be a little box under the checks. When you check like presenter, volunteer,
Mhm.
there will be a little box that says, do you have any special talents? And you will put it in there.
Yep.
And then when all of that closes, me and Mel will go over it and pick the best people to be a part of it.
Yeah, like the best fit and everything.
Yep.
Because like last year we did have 3 people that did workouts. We had
Mhm.
Dad Rob, we had Alicia, and we had Jeff. And so like
Rebecca.
and Rebecca. Sorry,
Bex.
Bex. I know you're there, Bex.
I didn't forget about you. I love you more.
I didn't. Sorry, Bex. Anyways, I love you. But yeah, like we had people in the community be part
Mhm.
of this, and that's the whole point. So
And we want to do that again.
absolutely, everyone,
Yes.
every fucking one.
So
all right,
bring it on, people.
Any other questions about JBY? Just come to the things. Show up
Yep.
on the lives. Come to the events that we put on.
Yeah.
Interact with us. Like talk to us through
Yeah.
our post and through the
Mhm.
chat. The more that you're involved, the more that the people will like know who you are, and
Yeah.
you'll make some berry besties out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
And tickets will go on sale soon. We're just going to say soon because eventually it will happen. So just buy your ticket, show up. Everybody is so welcoming, so amazing. You can literally walk up to anybody and we will talk to you. Like there is no like I'm above you at JBY.
No, it's actually part of your code of conduct.
It is.
It's in the contract that you signed to become a presenter or volunteer.
Yep.
So
that you will talk to everybody because we're not
what
going
it's
to
about.
have any of that happening at our little party. So,
Any
well,
other
it's a big party,
questions,
but
Katie, from the field about JBY?
what about
No?
Instagram?
I see some laughing.
Sarah.
Oh,
What's Sarah saying?
She was like, special talent. Keep Mel and Kellie on fire.
Yes, that actually is a talent that we'd like to know about.
that is a talent that Mel does not need because I don't need her freaking out and saying, I don't need anybody to keep me on time.
That was a different situation.
I'm just saying. I feel like we're like,
We have thought about that. Yes,
Yes, we
there are
had.
some really cool couples out there.
uh-huh.
And so that is on the list to talk about.
Yes. So good suggestion.
Yeah, and
And-
you guys can submit yours.
Yeah.
A
Do we need to do that? We could totally do that.
We can totally do that. We'll just do a post.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
they
just
can
do,
write
you
down
guys
what
submit what
categories.
you want the categories to say.
Yeah, so watch our reels and our TikToks. We'll
Mhm.
have one that says what kind, like which categories you would like to see.
Yeah, and
Boom,
we
boom,
might
boom.
even send out a newsletter with a little
I think that's happening.
with a little thing that you can fill out
Yeah.
and suggest what ones you want.
I love
So,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it Ashley? Our Ashley? Ashley Mead.
I like
Love
that
you.
suggestion.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good job, Ashley.
Because that's out of the box
Mm-hmm.
and really worthy because we know, like, so for those that are new to the community, like, if you haven't hit this part, like, the mental part is actually the hardest than the actual
Mm-hmm.
surgery it physically is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mental game.
It
And
is.
so we all know who's kind of like, we all go through struggles and some of them are just harder than the others. So
Well, and
we want to honor those people that have fucking dealt with it.
for sure. And we know how it feels to be through a mental health journey.
Yes.
Because we're on them right now,
Constantly.
consistently.
Yeah.
So we know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So any other questions? Awesome.
Okay, so we polled you guys on TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. And of course, our benchies. So we do have some pre-questions for us.
Yeah.
And Katie's going to go ahead and tell us what those are. And we're going to repeat them into the mic.
I've got a question for you. When
I knew you were
we
going to
get
do it. Damn it.
I know.
For each other?
Know, I know.
Okay. Okay, Monica's asked, what surprised us the most starting OSLP?
Since starting.
Yeah. So it was just the fact that there's actually other people that have the same issues.
Mm-hmm.
And because you have the same issues, they're not going to like pick on you or make fun of you about the things that you're telling them. Like, they're not shockers.
Yeah.
You know, like, they understand, like, I'm scared to sit in a seat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little scared to eat while I'm driving.
Mm-hmm.
There's just these random things. And then when you tell it to someone else in this community, they're like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's like the best fucking feeling. So I would say
Mm-hmm.
like that was a big surprise.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay. Mine is I would have to say, like, I was surprised because I was in the community before starting the podcast, like a little bit, right? But I feel like the biggest thing that shocked me is how much support is needed.
Yeah.
I think I just assumed because my office was great
That
and everybody was the same and that, you know, like when I didn't know what we were getting into when I said yes to do this.
No,
I didn't
really.
at all. No.
And you had all your binder with your fucking tabs and sticky notes and shit.
Yeah.
But it's still like it prepares you, but it's never.
Well, and I think I'm going to tack on to that and say it also surprised me at how much I needed other bariatric patients.
Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't realize that you needed those other people to live a successful journey because I mean, we talk about it every day, all day.
Well, it's just nice to be able to talk about it. And that way, like, you guys can keep each other. It's almost like accountability.
Yeah.
Like, we don't, like, me and Katie and you don't sit every day talking about bariatric stuff, but we do bring it up at least a few times a week where your brain is always constantly on it.
Yeah.
So it kind of keeps your body like, oh, remember, you are a bariatric patient and you need to be having protein first and don't drink too fast or whatever bariatric thing that we need to do, you know.
All the million bariatric things.
I feel like if you have all normies around you and you're the only one, like, you won't fully hit your what is it? Like, the most successful because they have no idea what you're going through.
Yeah. I mean, most people only think like, oh, she had surgery and now she eats a little bit.
That's not.
I know. Oh, I know. But I think that's what people see when they hear like, oh, I had weight loss surgery is like, oh, you had your stomach stapled or whatever the thing that they think it is.
Why do I hate it so much when I hear someone say, oh, you got your stomach stapled? I
don't
get
know.
angry and agitated, and then I want to almost slap them and not answer them.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
They
I
actually
have done
used the
that.
gator and cut. I mean, really, they did kind of
I
staple it.
know they did because those are tiny, tiny
They're
fucking.
tiny. Like, you would never know they're in there.
I know. I think it's the way they say staple it. It's not like it's someone took a fucking stapler to you and was like, "Hey, guess what, fatty? Here you go." There's
Jesus.
because that's how aggressive I feel like it is when someone says like, "You got your staples, like your stomach stapled."
I just see it as
I don't
like
like
you're
it.
uneducated on the topic.
Oh, that's the second part I feel, but the first one, agitation.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just like, let's educate you. TED Talk is incoming.
Incoming.
Incoming. But yeah, I think I was shocked at the amount of bariatric support that I needed
That you needed, they
from
needed.
peers.
I didn't realize this was. I saw the need, and that's why I asked
Yeah.
you. That's literally what happened. But I didn't know it was this big of a need.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that we need it just as much as they do.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, when I say like you guys help us as much as we help you,
mhm.
that's true.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Like
Hashtag facts.
hashtag facts. I think you just aged yourself.
Hey, that's fine. I'm owning it. I drink tea all day. I'm an old lady.
Okay.
I drink tea and smoke my weed.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Aw, thank you. What's her name?
Okay.
Beautiful broken dot 48. We love you.
Yes.
We're happy that we
thank
could help.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a little. Aww.
We love that. Congratulations. 3
Yeah.
days out and you're watching us. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love this. Yes. Damn. Congratulations.
Wow. Mhm.
Good job.
Yeah.
Fucking 25 years, Jen.
Sometimes your brain is fucking stupid. Yeah. Finally get it.
Hey, better late than never, damn it.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean, as long as
say.
you're actively working towards it, that's all I care
That's all
about.
that matters.
Yeah.
Next question is. Okay.
Elizabeth.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll start the first part. So
Okay.
this is Elizabeth Alley from our Benchies.
Yes.
If we could tell one thing to our younger selves, what would it be?
Past selves.
Our past selves. And is this probably bariatric, I would imagine.
Well,
Maybe
I think
not.
it could be
In general.
Yeah, I think in general.
If I could tell myself something.
I think mine would be that it's okay to go to therapy.
I like that. It's very like poignant.
Yeah, because I think I pushed against it for so long, but now that I have done it consistently for almost 2 years,
Mhm.
I don't know what to do with myself on the weeks that I don't see David.
It's true.
So, yeah.
So mine would be a little bit with you, because that's like that's a good second to this. Is
Okay.
it's gonna get dark, but you're gonna be okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like you'll be totally fine. You just gotta like power through, lean on your friends.
Elizabeth, you're making Mel cry.
Shh. And no, because like, yeah, you lean on your friends and go to therapy
Mhm.
and you will be okay. But you definitely won't be able to do it all by yourself, but
Mhm.
it's gonna get okay. It's dark and then light.
Yes.
That's what happens.
We're getting into the light.
We're in the light. Fuck that shit.
Oh, okay.
We're going to Bali in August.
We are.
We're
we
in
are
fucking
going to
light
Bali
right
in
now.
August. So excited. And I get to spend my birthday in Disney
And I got all my exes
at
shit.
Cinderella's castle.
I got all my exes shit out of this house. That's right. I said it.
You
Everything's
did.
gone.
You did. You have so
Feels-
much room. You can
Feels so
breathe.
nice.
You can
Anyways.
breathe.
Okay, now to the second part of that question.
What would you
You
ask future you if you could?
What would I ask me? Oh, they could be anything.
I think I would ask future me if I finally got it together.
But what does that mean?
Like mental health,
Okay.
bariatrics, finding a rhythm, getting it all together. Oh, funny tack on for that. Does my hair ever come back? That's what I want to know. Future Kellie.
Oh, okay. So I have a funny one just because of what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one I would ask myself, was it all worth it? That's what I would ask. Or was all the long nights, all the blood, sweat, and tears, has it been worth it?
Kicking your husband out.
Yeah.
Was it all worth it?
Was it all worth it? I already know that one's worth it. But
Duh.
and then my funny one is, did Kellie stop dyeing her hair and start wearing wigs? That's what I would ask myself.
I'm not doing that.
I'm just telling you, I would ask my future self if you did it.
No. The answer is no.
Because if it's no, then I'll leave you alone.
Future Kellie says you're an asshole.
Love it. Okay. More questions.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Okay. What was our aha moment or I did it moment after VSG? Ah,
I know exactly.
that's
mine.
a fucking good one too. I love me some rides.
Yep. So mine, I know exactly. Right when she asked it, I knew exactly what it was.
Ooh.
It was the first ever hip hop class that I did not have to take a break.
That's a good one.
Because I would, she tells you, like, we're going to do a lot of squats today. Like,
yeah.
It's okay to, like, take a break, And so I would every once in a while just grab a little bit of water and then get back out there. But, the first time I went all the way through, I remember I looked at Mitzi, Mitzi, I hope you're still at Croc Center. I'm going back, girl.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
That's right. She said she signed back up.
I signed back up to the Croc Center because they have classes. Me and Katie were looking at them. We were literally in Marshalls. Is that where we were?
Yep.
Okay. So Katie has this really cool idea. I didn't know that you could do this. So
Really?
do I do this to you?
No.
See? Had no idea. So literally when Kellie goes shopping, I'm typically by her side most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I randomly wander off and I'm like, ooh, I saw something. But this time, Katie was with us. And then all of a sudden Katie's gone. And I was like, what the hell? And then I found that mask that felt like gel. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. So I was like, I got to find Katie. And I found her. And she was so far off to the other side already. And we found these chairs and I was like, you can just sit here. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, we looked at all the group classes because we were like, group classes are fun. And my therapist wants me to get back into doing something to get the outlet. And I told her like how we've been talking about the pound class. And she's like, even kickboxing class, anything that you can do. And I was like, all right, cool. So we found the pole class.
Yes.
That we are going to do. It's $20 a session. We're going to do a pole class.
Yep.
But I signed back out to the Croc Center. So, but that was my moment, was like, I fucking made it. Like I went through this whole hour and only broke when everybody else broke.
So I have a two-parter. So the first part came very early in my journey, like literally hours after.
Okay.
When I could walk the halls of the hospital without feeling any pain.
That one I remember you told me about.
So I knew like right away that I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Just because of that. And I think my second one has to do with bariatrics, but not was moving into my first place by myself and be totally content living there.
That's like the best fucking feeling.
Well, I'd never lived on my own before.
I know.
I was always with a boyfriend or friends or my mom or like I
Yeah.
never lived on my own. So having that experience, and I don't think I would have had that had I not had bariatrics.
Correct. Yes.
So, but knowing like I can do whatever I want within my house
Mm-hmm.
and I pay all the bills and it's all me.
Yeah, it's all yours,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what.
Yeah, because if I want to move something, guess what? I don't have to check with anybody.
It's a cool feeling. You're like, oh, I can just do that.
Yep.
And
If
there's
I
no chitter chatter as you're moving something.
Yeah, if I want to leave my food out for 4 days, I can do that.
She has.
I
I've smelt
have.
it. Mhm.
I was in a flare. I was in a flare.
I
So,
know. That is the actual what you call it? Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm very grateful to past me that she had the surgery, got out of like for the most part out of pain
Yeah.
and like slowly made progression over the last almost 5 years.
Yeah, you've changed a lot over these years.
Mm-hmm.
And all for the better.
Yep.
I would
Oh,
say.
well, thank you.
Mhm.
I think so, but I'm in my own head, so
Well, you're biased.
I am biased.
You would have to be. So, but no,
Yes.
you have. You totally have. Okay. Any other questions? All
Okay.
right.
Aw, Dad Rob.
We love you.
Jenny.
Ooh,
Yay!
yeah, for pop. Yep.
Yes. Yes. Isn't that your mom?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So the question is, what's the pricing going to look like for JBY?
Mm-hmm.
Great question. And we want to let you know that we're always reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Last year it was just
to a
100.
fault.
It is to a fault. Me and Kelly come from a background of like her mom was a single mom of 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and dad were struggling. Like it
Mhm.
was paycheck to paycheck. So we understand that like people have to save money. You have to get babysitters. You have to pay for
Mhm.
things, right?
Yep.
So we want to keep it comparable. So it won't like it was $100 last year. So it'll
Mhm.
be probably just a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. So right
So-
around $100. But
Yeah,
that
probably like
also-
125, 150 area. It just
Yeah.
really depends on what the venue does and if the venue charges us fees for you
Mhm.
guys buying your tickets because
Yes.
they do that. We are
We are-
learning all the little things.
Yes, we are trying to work around that.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
have
Kelly might have a workaround. So,
I might have a workaround.
but just budget yourself between 100 to 150 for a ticket.
Yes. And then with that ticket, you do get the award show, the walking the pink carpet, taking photos, you get a dinner. So there's lots of things that you get within that.
Yeah.
Plus you get to party it up with your besties.
Yeah.
Like
All night.
who doesn't want to do that?
All
So,
night long.
yeah.
And
So-
there's a free podcast that happens days before.
Yep.
So there's like free things that happen that you can do all the way up until the event.
Yes.
So.
And so our event is on a Saturday.
Yes.
I would suggest if you can fly in on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Because we always have things going on leading up to the event.
Correct.
So just to be on the safe side, we will have a schedule that comes out once we have nailed down everything. So.
Oh, that was my mom's
See?
question. Oh, it was my mom. Okay.
See?
I didn't hear the name very well.
Okay, who's your favorite, Mom? I knew it was you.
Damn it.
Just saying.
Love you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask my question. Oh.
No,
Not yet.
absolutely not.
No, we are keeping that under wraps for right now. We will let you know as soon as everything is dotted and T'd and
Yep. You just
all
need
of
to
those
know.
things.
Be in St. Louis, April 12th, 2025. What?
I mean, eventually they do need to know.
Yeah, but not right now.
Oh, then you should say right now, all you need to know.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said all you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want an interview on what happens in the studio on a daily basis, that conversation just nailed it.
I love it. Okay, what's your question to me?
Do you?
I'm
Do you
scared.
though?
Just know whatever you ask me, you have to answer as well.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what is the biggest piece of information that you learned while recording the podcast?
Oh, that's
Like, what's the one thing that sticks out in your brain?
there's so much. Hold on. Let me process.
She's processing 4 years of recordings, guys.
4 years. 4 years of recordings.
What's the biggest thing that sticks out in your brain? Why'd you?
It fell when I leaned back.
Oh,
But the first thing that comes to mind
okay.
is the interview with Dr. Eric.
Okay.
When he explained that once you hit a certain weight, it does not matter anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The working out, because it's a disease,
Mm-hmm.
that you could do every single thing and still not lose weight because at some point, chemically, when you're eating, it's storing
Mm-hmm.
instead of releasing. And then also, like, because you can't move, you eat more. So then your calorie intake is even higher. So it's a whole chemical thing. It's fucking wild to
Yeah.
me that we've been made fun of, criticized, diminished because of our
Mhm.
weight. And all we've ever done is try to control it.
Mm-hmm.
And now a certified brilliant doctor that's on TLC straight up fucking tells you, hey, FYI, there's only 10% of people that actually can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like 10? It was a
No,
small number.
I think it was, if you are losing weight with only diet and exercise,
Mhm.
you are less than 1% of the people that will keep it off.
We'll keep it off. That's right. We'll keep it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that opened up my eyes in
Yeah.
that interview.
That was the first thing that came to mind was
Yeah.
like him, because that was a wow factor.
Yeah. Well, and
So-
that was still pretty early on.
That was the second year.
Yeah.
Which we get to see Dr. Eric at Pop.
so
Very
excited.
excited.
So let's give a shout out to
Dr.
Pop
Eric.
Recovery.
Oh, and Dr. Eric.
Dr. Eric, Pop Recovery, which we are going to be having them on the podcast. So keep an eye on that.
Right.
But I want to give a shout out to Pop Recovery because they have invited us out in February to attend their Beautiful Minds retreat.
That's right.
Everything they explained, I love it. I'm here for it. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the days until we're back in Florida.
I know we get to experience it.
Yeah, because we work every event, right, guys? We
do.
work every event.
Mhm.
We're not working. So we just
get
get
to
to
actually be with you guys.
participants.
And yeah, we were participants. We get to
Mhm.
learn. We actually get to process our shit and figure out like what we can do.
Yeah.
And what I think is cool is like we're gonna be able to bring this back onto the podcast and like tell people what we learned.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we can tell you all day when we go to the retreats and the ASMBS is like what happened.
Yeah.
But like we don't get to hang out and learn.
We don't get to be in the classroom.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
this is so
very
cool.
stoked for this. Plus, we have some of our favorite people in the bariatric community.
Mhm.
We have Tanya, taking my life back at 42.
That's right.
We have Teresa, transforming Teresa Marie. We have Caitlin, Profi Queen.
We have got JoJo B, of course.
JoJo B, of course. Then we've got Dr. Eric. We have there's so many people that are coming. Nolani.
Yep.
So excited to see Nolani again.
That's
so there's
own bariatrics, by the way, that
Yes.
don't know Lonnie.
Yes. But yeah, I'm
Okay.
just very excited to see our friends and spend time with them and be in Florida. And then thank you for having us out to Florida because then I can go to Disney for my birthday.
Yes, you can. So join us at Pop.
Yes.
So Kelly, same question.
Well, hold that
Oh.
thought real quick. The link to buy your tickets is in the link in our bio. So just FYI.
For what? For Pop?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So same question. So it's a little sappy.
Okay.
But the
Well-
biggest thing that the biggest thing that I've learned while recording this podcast is that me and Mel are together forever.
Aw.
And we can get through anything. Huh? Did I make you cry?
Maybe.
Oh,
Just hold it in. Keep
I
going.
made her cry. Yay. I always aspire to do that every episode.
Fuck, man. You keep going.
Well, because we are sisters at this point.
Yes.
We are business partners. We are best friends. We spend pretty much every waking moment together. And we fight and we do yell at each other and we do all those things, but we have never walked away.
Mm-mm.
So
I ain't going anywhere.
we're together forever. That's what's happening.
Aw,
So that's
I
the biggest
love
thing I
you.
learned. I love you too.
That's cute.
Yeah. That's why I asked you. So I could answer it and make you cry.
You're such a fucking brat.
But it's true. It is true. I said it because it is true. But I thought of it the other day when I was thinking about actually today. I was in my car, I was recording the story, and I said, tell us what you like the biggest thing you learned from the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And that goes out to you guys right now. Like type in what's the biggest thing that you learned from the podcast.
Yeah, do it. We want to hear it. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, because it's been a journey
Yes.
to get to this point. You know, we have our bariatric journeys, but also a podcast journey.
Yeah.
And I went to a craft fair over the weekend with my mom and sister, and I was talking about, because, you know, of course, people are like, oh, if you have social media, and I always laughed because it's like, yeah, I of course have social media. And so then they go in and we follow each other, and then their faces when they're like, oh, you have like you're on
You're
social
real.
media. Yeah. And then they're like, so you have a podcast? And then I start explaining it, and I'm like, yeah, we do this full time. We love it. Like, wouldn't imagine doing anything else. And their faces are always like,
I know.
because not many people get to do a podcast full time.
No, but we need to tell people we are jack of all trades, because it is a 2-person, sometimes 3-person like situation.
Yeah, because we have Katie.
We have Katie.
Yeah.
And that's a new, and we fucking love her because it's helped.
Yes.
I
And we
mean,
did
way
at
more
one point
healthier.
have Sarah. We did have one
We
point
did
at
have Sarah,
Sarah,
yes.
but she is healing right now. So
Exactly. So like we do a lot of we do all the things. We probably do 10 jobs each.
well, and we had to both learn
Quick.
everything that we're doing. Like I have a background in photography, but I had never done graphics.
Mm-mm.
And my graphics in the beginning, oh Lord, they were
Yeah, but
so
it's
bad.
so fun seeing the progression. Like if you think about it, our first episode was in your bedroom.
It was in the spare room.
It was
in
in
the
the spare
office.
room, yeah. So at your old house.
Yep.
And look, and then we came down here, but it was dungy.
It was a dungeon.
And we had a cat calendar behind us.
Yeah. And it was filled with all of Eric's stuff.
Yep.
And it literally just didn't feel like us.
No.
And then
we graduated to a bigger table.
we did graduate to that hideous round table.
Yep.
I hated that table. I will forever
It's funny
hate
because I
it.
like it. I just wish it was smaller.
It was a giant
It was
round
a giant
table.
round table. But
It did do the purpose.
It did. And I just wish it was our colors. Like if it was 17th Street Studios, then it should have been in pink and purple.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. He didn't do anything for us. It was all about, I'm now realizing this more and more.
Yeah,
It
because
even was in that too.
he didn't use the studio. We
He
used the
did.
studio. But he took over and wanted it his way. And we were shoved in a corner.
Yeah.
And then when Mel had the gumption to kick his ass out and we took over the studio,
That felt
I've
so
never
good.
felt more at home.
I know. It's so comfy in
Well,
here.
and when we saged it.
Okay, so Kelly's been into crystals lately, and I'm learning.
She is learning. She has her
And-
little crystals
Are
up
you
on her
okay?
desk.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, is she crying? What's going on with Katie?
She didn't make you cry.
Okay, anyways, you sage. So tell them about the sage.
So I got this sage bundle at one of the crystal shops. Actually, I was with Katie, and it's for healing, get a negative energy out. And so I wanted to do it to my condo
Mhm.
because I can call it condo because that's its name.
You're such
So
a fuckface. Fucking condo bullshit.
you just hate
Bullshit
that I found a
garbage.
complete workotherm for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a Republican
So
thing
I
of you
was
to do.
gonna do the sage. I'm ignoring that comment
You
because
should.
I'm neither.
You should. It's totally fine.
And then I was like, no, you know where we need to do it is the studio because fucking Eric's energy is everywhere in that room.
Yeah.
And so we literally walked around, saged it, and said our good intentions and what we wanted to bring into the studio. And so far, I feel like it's done its trick.
Yeah, we haven't had any issues.
Mm-mm.
Actually, I would say when you brought in that crystal, the friendship crystal, when you came back from with Jamie,
Yep.
that was what really helped too.
It really changed the energy in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were able to communicate and we were able to, like, when we felt ourselves getting angry, we were able to, like,
Well, yeah, and I think that's one thing people have to realize too is like we are gonna have fights.
Yeah.
You know, like think about like we're married basically.
yeah,
We're fucking
without
married.
sex.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, no. Nobody's relationship is perfect. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
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 That's where she always goes. I always call you a fuck face, and then she's just like, I'll throat punch you. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
talking for a
I
second.
mean, because it really would stop them from talking.
It's true. I'd be like,
Yeah.
You can't annoy me anymore.
Yeah. If I throat punch you and you can't talk, then I'm out. Yeah.
yeah, if there's any bruises ever on my throat, if one of these motherfuckers throat punched me.
Well, don't make me throat punch you. That's all I gotta say. Because
Oh
you
my
know
God.
it's not gonna be Katie, it'll be me.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. But I really do feel like I brought the crystal in. We saged, like we have worked really hard this last year, to create a working relationship, but then also a friendship and keeping it kind of separated at
Yes.
times.
And making it a safe place at all times.
Yes. So even if like what she said has irritated me,
Correct.
I am recognizing that she had the courage to
Mhm.
say it,
Yes.
and then recognizing like I might not feel like that, so why?
Mm-hmm.
That's something I got from David,
What?
was the approach these conversations, like if you're having a tough conversation, with curiosity.
Oh, yes. She did use that word. And it
Yeah.
does work.
It does, because it's like, okay, I don't understand why you think that. Can you kind of explain where you're coming from?
Yeah, you said to me, I'm curious to know, um, where did that happen? Can you give me examples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hearing you say that was interesting because I was like, huh, we're gonna be nice about this.
Yeah.
I was not. It felt nice that I knew that I was going into a conversation that wasn't going to be aggressive because you
Yeah.
said the word curious.
Yeah. It's crazy how that word
Did something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, oh,
Yeah. So if you
All
guys
right.
are having tough conversations with
Mhm.
your friends, with your partner, with your kids, whatever, I highly suggest approach it with curiosity.
yeah.
Wonder why these things are happening and kind of get their input, because it will put things in perspective. And it did for me,
Yeah.
because once Mel explained like when it happened and what her thoughts were around it,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't like the verbiage you used. However, I can understand
No
how
one
that
does.
can happen, and I will actively work on not doing that.
Yeah. And that was like the cool thing was like, okay, I'm gonna be heard.
Yes.
So that was like, in the fact that it was showing you my thought process.
Uh-huh.
Because I think as long as someone understood your thought process, they'd be like, oh, that's why it upset you.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in your head, you're like, I wasn't even thinking that.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey.
Yeah.
And so like, but if you don't ask the question in a very like safe place
Mm-hmm.
and like calm like that, then
Mhm.
you're going to get a whole different thing that's like, well, fucking like it could have gone either way.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. I think
But
learning
also I'm
that.
trying not to be aggressive with you.
Yeah, I have some abuse history that aggression does not. I turtle and I'm like, nope, we're not doing that.
You know what it is? I just realized it. You are the first person that I've ever had a conflict with that turtled.
Okay,
So
I
I'm
can see that.
learning because I'm realizing like if I had a confrontation with Katie, Katie would be like, we'd be like, "Muh." We'd have the
Yeah,
conversation, right? Katie's not afraid to have hard conversations. So you are literally the first because even Eric would stand his ground.
yeah,
You do turtle. And
yeah.
I think that was like the thing was like, what the fuck are you turtling for? You stay there and you take this shit.
And I'm like, nope, don't have to do this.
I was like, what?
Peace. I'm out.
Like,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah. And I think it was a
So
lot of
that was
like,
hard for me to
yeah,
like, I had to figure out how do I, now I have to treat you completely different than I've
mhm.
ever treated most people.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Because
I do
your
not,
reaction is
yeah,
completely
I
different.
don't do aggression. If you want to have a calm conversation, or even if we're arguing, as long as it's calm, that's fine.
And you listen when it's calm.
Yeah, if
She
you
listens
start
a lot
yelling,
better.
yeah, if you start yelling, I shut down and I'm out
Yeah, done.
because I'm like, nope, I've been through this before. I'm not doing that again.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
nope, I am not. I'm not. Nope,
That's
I'm
good.
out.
It's
I'm
good.
out.
But you know that
So
about yourself.
I do.
Okay, so what is my question to you?
Yes,
Hmm, I'm not doing snappy. Not doing a snappy question
because she'll cry
because
real
I
hard.
don't need to. I don't need to.
Whatever. I still won. I made you cry.
Let's see. What name the most like the funnest experience you've had since starting OSLP? Or maybe the happiest moment during OSLP.
Putting that light up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yep.
That made you be like, fuck yeah.
Well, because we had talked about it for so long, but
Mhm.
it was always like, oh, when we do the studio, when when we
Sorry,
do the
cat.
studio, when we remodel it, when we have, more money, all of it was always like
It will get
like
there.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
And so the moment that we bought the sign and we waited weeks for that thing to be delivered.
We did. We did. We were
It
very
was
patient.
you were. I was not. I was like every day checking the tracking on it
That's true. I'm very
because
patient.
I wanted it. But the moment that it was delivered, we got to open up the box, and then Zach put it up for us. That was a very proud moment
Yeah.
in my, like, that was the happiest moment because we have pictures of us like sitting here and we're like, we got the light. It just made us like feel official, even
Yeah,
though
I
we
felt
were
official.
official.
No, I
But
felt official.
yeah,
Totally did.
what was yours?
Yeah, I was thinking because I didn't have a setup. So my,
Always have a setup.
my happiest moment, I would say the sippery.
That was a really cool moment.
Our very, very, very first live show
Yep.
was in Monmouth, Oregon,
Mhm.
and it was at a cafe called the Sippery.
Katie was there.
Katie was there. That was actually one of the yeah, that was the first time we
Yep.
met Katie was
Yep.
at the Sippery. Gave her
And
and
actually, I
Travis
think that's
hugs.
what shirt you're wearing. You got there.
Yep, she's wearing our OSLP shirt.
Yep. We're matching because I went old school OSLP.
She did. I want the new shit. I didn't. So I should have wore something of our shit. Whoopsie daisies. I should have wore the hat.
You should have.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
You haven't worn a hat in a minute.
I know. I'll wear it this summer.
Yeah. You
Get
should.
that shit out of my face. My shit, my hair. Anyways,
Okay.
where was I?
Sippery.
Sippery. Okay. And we filled it.
We did fill it.
It was really cool. The setup looked beautiful. It's what I envisioned our first one would be.
Mhm.
And when our music played and we just walked out, I was like, holy shit, this is really like I'm really putting on a show right now.
Yeah. You?
Kelly. Kelly. This is in my head.
Okay. Fine.
Let me
Fine.
be in my head.
Take it.
Okay. So I was like, this is really fucking happening. And we sat down and we had me count down and it was like everybody was listening
Mhm.
and we got some laughs And that was really that felt amazing.
Yeah. Well, we hadn't had that since Marcus was in the studio.
Yeah, because like we hope we're entertaining you, you know?
Yeah.
But there's no feedback. There's no instant feedback. And so when we were out there, it felt like what I wanted to do because I would love to be a comedian one day. Like that's no like a lot of people that know me know that.
It's no secret.
It's no secret. So when we were out there and hearing people laugh, like that energy is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like you get excited and you're alive and you're like, oh yeah, people are happy out there. And that just made me more happy. So
Yeah.
like that was, I would say, the happiest moment.
Yeah. That was a very, very happy moment.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, are you gonna cry?
No.
Damn.
I don't cry. I don't
love
cry.
it. What
No.
time? What's the time? It's 6:30. It's full hour.
Full hour. Okay. Do we have any other comments, questions?
Aw. Aw, we love you guys.
Thank
We're
you
so
so
happy
much.
that you guys are here watching and listening. We appreciate you guys so much because
Yep.
we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you
Yep.
guys. We love to come to you. That's why we are going to go on tour this summer.
Mm-hmm.
It is slowly being planned. We're excited. So look out for that. So that's why you need to go to our website to get on the newsletter because they all get to know first.
Yep.
Of when we're going on tour,
Well,
when the tickets will
Benchies
be.
know first and then newsletter.
Just gotta correct me, man.
I'm just saying Benchies know first.
Okay. Then become a Benchie.
Patreon.com
So you can
/OSLP.
be literally number one.
Thank you.
And
I
the
like to be
newsletter
number
is
one.
number 2.
Yep.
So, but then you get to know before everybody else.
Yep. And you get pre-tickets.
Yeah. You get discounts on tickets. You get pre-sales, new merch items first.
Yeah. So pre-sale tickets are only for Benchies. So.
That's true. You can only be a Benchie at pre-sale.
Yeah. So if you want early tickets to like, I don't know, JBY in St. Louis next year, you might want to become a patron.
That's
so,
right.
Just saying.
Yeah, $7 or higher gets you all the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
We just started recording our episodes for our patrons again.
Yeah.
And the next one actually is going to be going up tonight.
Yeah.
So you guys all of our patrons will get a new episode from me and Cal.
Yep.
So yeah, this was great. I had a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're going to.
Oh, yeah. We got one more popper. I don't know how to do this.
Thank you guys. Let's read the instructions.
No, I'm just going to start. I don't think that's how it happens. Oh, it's still the
away from yourself.
Yeah, it's still
and
the turn.
others. Always discard used popper and confetti away from children and pets. And then it says that in Spanish.
It's the turn right here. Like the other one?
Yeah, but I don't want to paste it at my crotch.
No, this is where it comes out of.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I will
I think you're right.
publicly apologize.
I think you're right.
Okay.
Was it up down here?
Yeah, it's
right
this little
here?
thing right here.
Oh, I just need to feel it. Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Sorry. I Kelly go.
Well, those popped a lot easier than the last
They
one.
were. I barely turned.
Okay, so these are a win.
Okay.
These
Where
are a
did
win.
these come from?
Dollar Tree.
Fuck yeah, Dollar Tree. These are the best.
These are the best. Let's get more of these. I like these.
And look, it's your gold glitter.
Oh yeah, gold glitter.
It's
But
gold
that's
glitter.
yeah. I told her to get the gold bottles, and I'm glad.
Good job.
Katie, you got it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got you in the face. You didn't high five me. Here we go.
That was stupid.
Congratulations!
All right. We
Here.
love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.